This morning I did not hit the gym because I did legs for the last 2 days, so I was a little bit sore. Hope y'all having a great morning. Now we are on the way out the door. Mr. Caleb is going to school, and the good thing is Caleb is up bright and early, ready to head out the door. This is unusual for him. I don't know if he fell asleep early or something like that, but acting like it's I take it. But I hope you guys are having a great day. This morning, without going to the gym, I probably got up and I'm always washing clothes. So I got up and I did a load of white clothes. When I have cake orders that have to go out today. So usually I'm out of the house right before 10 this morning. I got to head out a little bit early because I got to drop off a box of cake to another company that usually orders for their associates. So they did a decent order, so I gotta take that out to them before I head to work. So like y'all already know, I'm working towards not having to do that, pretty much just doing the cake, doing content, and then starting barber school coming up soon. But yep, so I was up this morning, I got that out the way. More than likely I'll probably be returning to the gym tomorrow. Still got up, still had me some coffee. Just got a couple things out the way. I always feel like it's always something to do. Same thing that I'm trying to teach my kids. So he actually got up this morning. He was like, he see me in the kitchen with the cupcakes. He was like, how early are you up? And I'm like, I'm always up early. I'm up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He is looking at me crazy like, you up? I'm like, most of the time I've already gone to the gym and everything. But he looking at me crazy. I'm like, bro, if I wouldn't have been getting up this early, man, you would have never made it this long. I've been getting up early like this since you was a little baby. So we getting that. I am taking Caleb to school. Hopefully I'll be done with this probably sometime this year, because he'll probably start driving. He pretty decent with driving. We ain't mastered it just yet, but he does pretty good with it. So I gotta let him test him out on the regular roads a little bit longer before I feel comfortable letting him drive by himself out to the Sarasota route. I asked him the other day about school, and I was like, do you like your high school? And he was like, yeah, I like my school, I like my friends. And I've never been the person to kind of swap him out, take him out of the school that he's in, simply because when we grew up, we bounced around to a whole lot of different schools. My mom had us in, I'd be in one school for a year, first grade, second grade, then we move, go to another school, move, go to another school, move, go to another school. Middle school, I stayed there for all 3 years, and then high school, I bounced around in between two schools. One school I wanted to graduate from, and then another one I had to go to. So I made it my goal not to do that to my own kid. So he probably had about maybe 2 or 3 elementary schools between us moving. Because I stayed in Georgia for a short time. So when he started school, it was in Georgia. He came here. We stayed at a friend's for a bit, because at the time I was trying to buy. And we went to a school over in Thenota, Salsa. And then when I ended up just forget it and heading to my area that I'm in now, he went to the same school for the last 3 years, the same middle school, and then now the same high school. So I try to keep on that same path. If I move out to the area that I want to move into, then more than likely he can drive back and forth to school. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can do that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. As of right now, I take him and we just master, getting the driving out the way. So I think they got exams at the end of this week. So I'm checking grades and things like that today. I'll be on top of it. But I'm gonna try to, it's been kind of like crunch time this morning. And then it was probably better for me not to head to the gym this morning, because I had to get up and ice cake, and I got to be out of the house a lot earlier. I also need to make a stop at UPS. So I'm gonna try to do all of this stuff before 10:30. So I'm gonna see how that work out. I'm gonna have to be flying around. But we almost to the school. How y'all feeling this morning? I hope y'all up. Got y'all coffee. Speaking of coffee, I left mine at the house. Now, I did see a couple of y'all that told me to make a video with the egg, making the egg sandwich. I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to put out a video so that y'all can see how I make the egg sandwich in the microwave. I did a reel on it a long time ago on Facebook, but I will do a video. I'm also going, it looks like they started, YouTube started letting us do the 3-minute shorts. So I have the videos from Thanksgiving and Christmas that were a lot longer that you guys probably didn't get a chance to see. So I am going to post those in the shorts. So if you haven't got a chance to view the shorts on kind of like our daily activity, outside of, you know, being on live and seeing what I do, I usually try to post videos on Facebook, on Instagram. So if you're not there, make sure you follow in there. But like I said, this year I'll be doing a whole lot more on YouTube, a whole lot more live, you know, having conversations with everybody, posting videos as far as what we do, you know, me and my kid, because I know single dad is just me and my kid, and most of the time I'm taking care of business of what I need to do for him, trying to get to the next level, trying to, you know, be successful out here, trying to make it. It ain't easy, but we've been going on, well, he's 15 now, so I've been doing it for 15 years. And it's getting better and better. I definitely say that. I just want to be to the point that I want to be to by the time that he is an adult and has graduated from high school. So that's what we're doing right now. Good morning, man. I did, like I said, I did have some coffee. I usually stop to Dunkin' Donuts. Usually go to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. I'm trying to save a little bit more because that Dunkin' Donut coffee is like $3.75. Don't get me wrong, I like to go. I actually like going and stopping, put my order in, grab my iced coffee, and keep going. Right now, I'm drinking a hot coffee at the house. I'm using an iced coffee fan. I don't know if y'all hot or iced coffee fans. Let me know in the comments what type of coffee y'all drinking, whether y'all like it hot or iced. But I am more of an iced. But since I'm trying to do better this year and not spend so much out, and I got some goals that I want to achieve, I am drinking hot coffee at the house. Probably change that up. I guess it'll be the same thing if I put some ice in it, but that's what we're doing for right now. This is our first year in high school. So if y'all been following me on the other networks and on this one as well, y'all see this is our first year in high school. We are in the second semester. They are actually going to school. They actually changed the times to start a little bit later and let them get out a little bit later because we had Hurricane Milton here in Florida. And it kind of threw the school schedule off bad. They were out of school for probably like 2 or 3 weeks. I believe like 2 weeks maybe, and they usually had half a days on Mondays. They canceled all of that. So now they're going to school full days because they got to make up all this time. So of course I'm on him about work that need to be done and having everything in line. We do volunteer hours because there's a program that he's in for, it's called Bright Future Scholarships. It's a Florida scholarship program if you decide to go to college in Florida. So we got him in that. And that's why we do the volunteer hour. All right, my brother, have a good day. And that's this one getting dropped off. And then I'm headed back in because now I have to check out the traffic, y'all. Every time I'm dropping Caleb off, then I gotta go through all of this traffic to try to get back to the house. Hopefully I can make it before like 8:30, but the traffic is always crazy because the school right here, and then it's always crazy trying to get back home in the morning. So this is what I deal with. That's what I'm dealing with, trying to get back to the house. It ain't terrible just yet because they all trying to go this way, but it ain't the best. Again though, if y'all haven't if you've not